Hello, welcome back to the channel. Back out here in Beckley today at an old house that's now turned business. House is on a map from 1913, so it's at least well over 100 years old. Don't know exactly when it was built. It's got a little backyard here. I know the guy who works here, so he gave me permission to come and poke around here for a little bit, as well as the house next door. And I'm actually going to go ahead and start you guys off with the live dig. I've been out here about 10-15 minutes. You can see a couple of holes that I've already dug. I got a wheat penny and an old key, and this is an excellent 2931 signal, so I'm hoping for a nice silver quarter. But let's see. Here, I think it's because of the power lines above me. Nuts. Multi-frequency is just crazy. 10 kilohertz, 15 isn't too bad. Try to stay above it for as long as I can. Is that it? Or is, no, that was the plug. Where is it? Might be a clad quarter. That was a little, if you can see that little piece of dirt that was stuck to it. Clad quarter. Oh well, maybe next time. Alright, I just did that live dig not a minute ago. Had another scratchy little 20 signal. There was the live dig quarter. I think I just got a silver ring. I think that's what that is. It just kind of fell out of the plug. Oh. Yeah, look at that. It's got a really nice design on it. This is, if it's not aluminum, it feels kind of light. It'll be my first ever silver ring. Got a gold ring. I think this is going to be silver though. Let me get it cleaned up and see if I can find any marking or engraving or anything like that. I'll be right back. Alright, it is indeed sterling. There's a band marking right in there in a maker's mark. I don't know how well you can see it because I can't tell how well it's focusing on the tiny screen here. But it is sterling. It's going to be a little kid's ring or something, or a very, very small women's ring, because it's tiny. It's so tiny it won't even fit on my pinky. Sorry, I'm trying to get it. I mean, that's what we're looking at. It's very, very small, but it's nice. It's a really nice design on there. First ever silver ring. Let's see if we can find some gold now, maybe. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. This is not even a minute later from that ring, and I ended it with, well, let's see if we can find some gold. Look, in the side of the plug. Now it might be costume, but it looks like a heart-shaped locket. I haven't even touched it. I just saw it in the plug. This is wild. I mean, there's that. The ring was right there. The modern quarter was right there. The car key was right there. And the wheat penny was right there. I mean, I'm in a 4-foot section, and there's just stuff everywhere. This is insane. Let's pluck it. Oh, I hope this is real gold. God, it's very intricate. Oh, I think that's gold. I don't see any mark on it, but it's shiny. It could be very well plated though. I don't really know. Either way, that is beautiful. Alright, I've brushed it off a little bit. I'm gonna guess that it's probably plated because it is a little dirty. It's not cleaning up as well as the gold that I've seen come out of the ground before. and there's no mark on the back at all. It's just plain. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to maybe try to take some soap and water to it, or a gold test kit, and see. Either way, I mean, that's got a really nice intricate engraving design on it. That's really cool. Gosh, we'll see what else this yard has. I mean, this is, like I said, and just this little section has been jam-packed with stuff, so who knows. Alright, not far from where I found everything else so far. I've got another little piece of jewelry. It's a little, another little charm necklace pendant. Maybe a carriage or some sort. Looks like it's going to be plated, aluminum or something. Pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that. To do some research on it, see if I can find an example, or maybe find a time period or something. But that's neat. It's turned out to be a really great yard. The ground's really dry. We've had a pretty bad drought so far this summer, and I mean, the plugs are just falling apart. I try to do a better job with covering my tracks, but when it just crumbles, it's hard to keep it together. So we'll do what we can. Well, that was really weird. This is the first time that's ever happened to me. I just got fooled. So the pendant you just saw me have, if I can find it here, is not even metal. This is plastic. I was totally fooled. I was brushing it up. I was like, man, this is just really light, and it's weird, this weird color. I hit it to my pinpointer. Sure enough, it's plastic. That wasn't even my target. And when I rechecked the hole, this was the target. I don't know what this is. Some kind of button. Doesn't look like it's precious or even that old. Maybe off of a pair of jeans or overalls or a jacket or something. But yeah, that's first time I've ever been fooled by something in the hole that I thought was my target. Oh well, that's interesting. We'll keep on going. Alright, so it's dried up a little bit. I've made a pass all the way up this way and coming on back. Haven't really found anything since. But I just found a coin spill. It's weird. I got a wheat penny out of it first. Got up, rechecked the hole, found a modern Lincoln cent, and was getting ready to cover the hole back up. And I found silver. A silver dime right with it. So here's the wheat. I think it's a 53. The Lincoln Memorial. That's an odd spill. Where'd we go? There it is. And then look right there. I think that's a Merc. Oop, Rosie. Haven't found a Rosie in a while, so that's a welcome sight, but that's a really odd spill. 64. Wow. Just made it. Good deal. Well, I spoke too soon. I just shut the camera off and my detector and checked the hole. I've got something else in here. I don't really see it. There it is. I think it might be another penny. No, another Rosie. Look at that. Why is it rusty? What in the world? Is there like a steel penny in there or something with it? Because I've never seen. That's weird. Let me check the hole again. I think it's something on the side of the hole. look there. What was that? Another memorial. Gosh, this is a weird spill. There's another memorial. Gosh, somebody lost their whole pocket. I haven't found any remnants of like a change purse or anything. Hear that double beep? That's a feature of this pinpointer, that if you get near ferrous target, it does that double vibration like that. So there's something steel in there. Well, let me clean this out and I'll get back to you. So I'm just about finished. Having a little lunch break. Been searching over next door in the backyard over there. Found one wheat penny, and I just found this. It's a little button of some sort. It's got some kind of heraldry on there, like animals on each side of a crest or something. Not sure how old it is. It feels like aluminum, some kind of cheap metal. Brush it up here a little bit. Thinking maybe some kind of school uniform button or something, or off some brand of clothing I've never heard of. So I'm gonna try to clean it up and then we'll see what we got. I got it cleaned up here a little bit. Looks like it used to have some gold gilt on there. Nothing on the back. I don't think it's really old. Feels like aluminum. I'm gonna have to research that crest and see if I can see what it came off of. But it's pretty cool. I think that's probably gonna wrap me up for the day, but who knows? We'll see. Alright, so that was it. We're back at the house, gonna do the wrap up. Found a good bit of stuff, a lot of coins, a whole bunch. I think it was 15 modern good pennies, I think 14 junk zinc ones that are too corroded to even clean up, so those are gonna go in the trash. One modern nickel, Jefferson, 4 quarters, no dimes, weirdly enough. Usually you find several of those, but it's rare that I actually find more quarters than dimes. I got 2 keys here. This one's Atlas key, Cleveland, Ohio. Broke it trying to wipe it off and clean it, but pretty neat. This one's smooth, no markers on it. Here's the fake little plastic charm that I thought was my target. It was actually this little aluminum snap. No clue what that was off of. A couple of pieces of porcelain. Pretty neat. Just plates or saucers of some kind. Got 3 wheat pennies. This button cleaned up. It's pretty new. I'm thinking it's a reproduction of an older kind of button. It's the design on here is French of some sort. I'll post some pictures of what I've found online, examples of this crest, but they're on obviously much older buttons with, wire back shanks, and this is I'm guessing like an aluminum modern reproduction of it. Still pretty cool. And these are the coins from the spill. Got 3 modern pennies, but they're in the 50s to 60s. So they're kind of later year with the one wheat. 64 Rosie, cleaned up pretty well. Oop. And the one that was rusted on the front, I had to sadly scratch the face of it up pretty good to get all that rust off of there. It just would not come off, but it's 1949. And still couldn't get all of it off, but I didn't want to destroy the face of the coin more than it already was. So this beautiful ring is very, very small. Obviously a lady's ring. And if you can see the mark in there, sterling. With the U with an arrow through it is Uncas. And I'll post a picture of the research that I found. I actually found this exact ring for sale too. Pretty cool. First silver ring. Glad to get that off the board. And the charm I thought was going to be real gold is gold plated. It's not cleaning up very well, and you can actually see on the edge here the plating's kind of coming off. Still a really nice piece, beautiful. Would have been even better if it was real gold, but I'll still take it. For these dudes over here, a couple Hot Wheels cars, a match roll, simple. I think this is a Ferrari F4 or something like that. I'll post a picture of it. And this is pretty neat. The Stutz Blackhawk from 1980. It's metal bottom out of Hong Kong, Hot Wheels. Pretty neat. And my first Zippo, I didn't record it because initially I thought it was a, gas station knockoff lighter. Belonged to Talitha. And yeah, it's a real Zippo. Probably won't do much with it because the case is, not brass or anything. I don't think it'll clean up very well, but still cool to have. Ton of trash, all kinds of trash. Just your standard bottle caps and everything. Got a metal spoon, it's pretty new, and some burnt looking aluminum foil there right next to it, so I'm not touching that with my bare hands. And how many? I counted all these Magnum bottle caps, I think 15. Good Lord. I mean, you got to dig them. They sound like mid-20s, a good, dime or penny signal, so got to dig them, but somebody loved their 40s. Yeah, so that's it. It's a good day. Hopefully got more in store for you guys soon. Again, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. We'll see you next time.